Hello and welcome. You're with IndiaPostLive.com, India's first live interactive web television. This is a portal which you can use as your platform to engage with us on the various issues that are happening around us that we are talking about. You can join our conversations live by simply clicking on a participation request button. You can send us your posts, you can leave us your audio and video comments, and of course, you can tweet us at #IndiaPostLive and @IndiaPostLive. I'm Nilanjana Banerjee, and today we are going to be talking about the high-level security that has been given to Sangeet Som by the Narendra Modi government. Now, Sangeet Som is a BJP MP, and he is one of the accused of last year's Muzaffarnagar riots, in which over 60 people were killed and almost 50,000 people displaced. So we are going to talk about that, and I'm sure we'll have a very interesting conversation because in the studio I have political commentator Ashok Wankhede with me. Thank you so much, sir, for joining the conversation. Thanks so much. And I have two very senior online guests. One is Sunita Arun. Sunita ji is resident editor, Hindustan Times, Lucknow. Hi, Sunita ma'am. Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you? Thank you so much for joining the conversation. Great. I also have Sanjay Bapna. Sanjay Bapna is former secretary with the AICC, and he is joining us through Google Hangout from Jaipur. Mr. Sanjay Bapna, welcome to India Post Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Hi. Hi. All right. Let me just tell me if I have understood this correctly. Currently, Mr. Sangeet Som has 11 security personnel, but now his the security category has been elevated to Z, and now he will be getting 22.
No, it is more than 30.
More than
if
30.
It is Z plus, it is 36.
Z plus is 36. Z is 22. So that upgradation has happened, right? So this is at the same level of cabinet ministers and chief ministers?
No, it is not that all cabinet ministers are Z plus. There are certain cabinet ministers, they are not, like Raman Singh from Chhattisgarh, he is being facing a threat from Naxal area, so he is Z plus. Z plus is a category, is being generally, after seeing the threat perception, the Home Ministry reviews the security this thing, and then they are being given. But normally, as cabinet minister or as chief minister, whatever this thing you have, like if you see in Mayawati days, I could see in Delhi roads, you find near about 50 vehicles and jammers and ambulance. She used to carry a bigger fleet than the President of India. So that they keep on changing for themselves. But the Z category is 36, what our screen is showing, and Z is 22. So all chief ministers, all these ministers need not have security. Even during Congress regime, the finance minister, then home minister Chidambaram refused to take any of the guards. But at the same time, the same UPA, you have Sushil Kumar Shinde, who went for an Z plus.
Now, why has there been so much of an outrage? Because Mr. Som is one of the accused in the riots. Now, the BJP has said that allegations of wrongdoing and the need for security are two different matters altogether.
No,
what are your
I take it as two different points.
Okay.
The first is, now Sangeet Som is a member of parliament.
Right.
So what he was, what he is, unless and until proven guilty and being charged and being sentenced for all his wrongdoing, he remains to be a member of parliament. Once he is being sentenced for more than 3 years, he even loses the right to contest, like what Lalu Prasad Yadav has done. We have a minister in Maharashtra cabinet, Mr. Dada, who is charge sheeted by CBI in coal scam, but he is a minister because he is just being charge sheeted. He has not been convicted as it. So these are the generally perception in the politics. Now my point is, government gets an information, the intelligence, they get an information that there is a threat to particular member of parliament, whoever he is. Now he is a member of parliament, it's a duty of the government to guard the member of parliament. Otherwise it becomes a very uneasy for the government, a member of parliament being killed by somebody.
So you're saying the government is discharging its duty?
So as far as the administrative decision is concerned, I don't see any wrong in that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if you see as a political decision, then first of all, he was MLA.
Yes. When the
Why political party gave him a ticket? Why criminals are being given a ticket? Because they have not been charge sheeted. Our judicial system is so lousy that you keep on dragging cases for years and years and years. And then again you say, no, he has not yet been charge sheeted. He has not yet been convicted.
Convicted, right.
Now, do political parties have that moral ground? Even after a charge sheet, they can say no. So once he become a member of parliament, now he is a member of parliament, he is elected member of parliament.
All right. Let me get a Congress reaction from that. Mr. Sanjay Bapna, what do you have to say to that? The BJP is saying that there is an allegation of wrongdoing, but you know, the need for a security cover are two separate issues, because there is a threat perception on his life from intelligence sources.
Whatever, I think his name is Ashok.
Ashok Wankhede-ji, yes.
Yeah. Whatever Mr. Ashok has been saying, as far as the legalities of the system is concerned, is right. But, you know, BJP is a party who's been standing and talking on moral grounds. And there have been so much talk of the Prime Minister even coming up and saying that they will pursue the judiciary to settle cases against politicians within a year. Now, here you don't need any judge to say what has happened and what has not happened, and what the person accused, the subject in this conversation has done. Now, everybody knows, it's all over, that he is the person who was instrumental in igniting the riots. Now, this is a moral call the BJP has to take, whether what kind of security he needs to be provided and where he should be. Whether they want such people in parliament or whether they want them to send them to Bihar is a call that BJP needs to take.
All right.
Similarly, Mr. Bapna, we had a Sikh riots in Delhi. I was witnessing that.
No,
let me come. Let me talk. Now, it's not a question. It's a question of when you say you have a morality for a BJP. I agree. Let me complete. Mr. Bapna, let me complete. As far as I say, 84 riots don't get charged.
Sanjay ji, 1 minute.
Just let me put my point.
Or BJP, is he talking as a neutral journalist or as a BJP
I am talking as a neutral journalist. That's what I said.
Then let us
I have blamed BJP. Sanjay Bapna ji.
What somebody else has done in Sikh riots.
Bapna ji, listen to Bapna ji, let me put my point.
Sanjay ji, 1 minute, let Ashok ji finish. Just let him finish what he's saying.
Whenever any congressman, whenever I talk of 84, immediately you don't allow us to talk. I am not saying. I have blamed BJP for giving a ticket to a man who was charge sheeted. Let me make it very clear. I am not here to take somebody's this thing. You also said, as far as the legal point is concerned, the decision taken by the government is right. But you talking about moral ground.
I said what you have contested is right.
Yes, that's what I said. Now, when we talk about morality for BJP, then definitely I have to question the morality of Congress, morality of left, morality of Samajwadi Party, being a neutral journalist.
Okay,
that's what I say. 84 riots people after
being charged. 1 minute.
After being charged,
this conversation is going nowhere if both of you are talking together. 1 second. What is your point? Just tell me your point.
My only point is, when you talk about morality for BJP, similarly 84 riots accused were also office bearers for BJP and Congress, and they also contested election even after that. So that time also Congress should have thought, why these people, even after being accused, they being given tickets. Now similarly same all political parties, that's what I gave a call to all political parties.
Okay, you're saying,
make sure, keep criminals off, keep charge sheeted people off from contesting elections. You will not have these problems. Now he comes from Rajasthan. BJP has a minister in center who has been charged for so many, I can't even talk of his charge sheet, but he's a minister in the cabinet. Now again, now you say he has not been convicted, it's okay. But why give him a ticket? Why get him to the parliament? Merely bowing to the parliament will not show the respect to the house. You have to get good people to the house. And that holds good for Congress, BJP. You see the list of the criminals being contesting. All equal parties, they have got equal share in that.
Let me bring in Sunita ma'am now. Sunita ji, you have been hearing the conversation. You know, what I just want to ask you is that ever since the BJP has assumed power in the centre, and it has only been a few months now, the number of people, the number of politicians who have been given special grade security has increased from 150 to 200. Now, and also the kind of security apparatus that we are talking about, when you talk of a Z or Z plus grade security, we are talking of SPG, but we are also talking of CRPF, who normally, ordinarily are deployed for counter-insurgency measures. So, don't you think somewhere there is some kind of a compromise going on just in order to protect your own people, is what I am asking you.
Look, there are two issues. One is what the heated discussion that was going on.
Yeah.
That was about the entry of criminals in politics and their entry to parliament and their becoming ministers and all that. And about UP, it is said that criminals can form the government if they vote, if they cut across party lines. Now, coming to the issue of Sandeep Som getting and others. Now, the intelligence report says that he has been given Z plus because of threat perception and the repercussions in case he is attacked. What about the repercussion of his moving around with such a high security in a very, very tense area, in a very sensitive area? Has that been taken into account? And then why jump to Z plus? I think there are 4 categories, X, Y, Z and then Z plus.
Yeah.
Z plus in UP only 5 leaders enjoy, and they are the chief minister and the 4 ex-chief ministers. Sometimes I feel why even they need Z plus according to me. Now Z plus means 40 security guards round the clock, guarding that particular person.
Yes.
I think there are 2 issues. If they have a threat perception, why they have a threat perception? All the criminals who have entered politics have managed security for them. So BJP, while talking about the central government, while talking about threat perception and the repercussions, should also think about the repercussions of the security, Z plus security given to Som in the area he is going to move around. It's a very highly charged.
Yes.
Now, even the other guy, Suresh Rana, is also saying there is threat to his life. That another right-tainted leader wants Z plus security. I think in these issues, they should look in totality.
Yeah.
Threat perception, why threat perception, and if they get the security, how it would affect the psyche of the minority community in West.
Yes, absolutely. I just want to ask you, what ma'am said. I'm just going to take it from there. Now, Mr. Som, he has been accused of making inflammatory speeches. He has been accused of uploading the video. Later, it was found out it was a fake video that led to the riots last year in September 2013. What about those almost 50,000 people who are displaced and living in security camps? What kind of a message are they getting?
Now, I totally agree with her. Now, this is the time has come.
Yeah.
Now, the common man needs to get a Z plus to get security from these politicians. What has happened in Maharashtra Southern? So-called member of parliaments and politicians from Mumbai, they get hold of a waiter and they thrash him there, forced him to take a chapati during Ramzan.
Yeah.
Similarly, another high-profile member of parliament, Kirit Somaiya, who is known to be a great corporate operator and gunning down number of corporate companies for all misdoings, goes to a police station and thrashes an inspector. Now the police themselves need a protection from these politicians. In Delhi, what is the condition? The latest the statement given by Delhi Police Commissioner of the Supreme Court. More than 8,000 security personnel are being deployed for VIP security. And 378 VIPs being guarded by Delhi police at the cost of 348 crore rupees per annum.
No, that's what
and per capita police for a common man is 178. On 178, you have one police official.
Yeah, I'm glad you raised these issues. Let me bring to your screen, and Sunita ma'am, Sanjay ji, all of you also please take a look. Let me bring to your screen number one, two things. The first is the security club, the Z or the special, the highest grade security club, that is happening today, coming up on your screen right now. There you have L.K. Advani and Mukesh Ambani, MS Dhoni. I would like your, your comment on MS Dhoni also, and of course the latest entrant is Sangeet Som. They are members of the Z Security Club. Now, you just raised a very pertinent issue. How many police personnel do we have for every 10,000 civilians? You can see over here, we are, if you just talk of the SAARC countries, and this is a United Nations report.
Average of India is 130.
130
that is
for
much
10,000.
bigger compared to the average of Delhi. Delhi people, I stay in Delhi. We suffer in Delhi because of these politicians. Maximum Delhi's police force is more than 8,000 police personnel are being deployed for their security. Now, my only perception to all politicians, let Mr. Bafna listen this. If you really feel that you have a threat, why the hell you come to the public life? Be of your own. Who came to you to become, who made them leader? Why you want to contest if you feel that you have a security threat?
See, the Supreme Court, Mr. Bapna, the Supreme Court has wrapped up the government on this issue, no matter what government has been in power. Do you think, Mr. Bapna, if you can hear me, do you think this is a misuse of political power, brazen misuse of political power, where, especially the question I've been trying to raise is when the dedicated, CRPF is dedicated to counter-insurgency. And CRPF is also a part of the Z plus security cover. Do you think this is misuse? Do you think somewhere we are going wrong?
Yes, I partially agree with you in the sense that there are a certain category of politicians from certain states where it is taken as a status symbol to have security around them. They will go to parties, they will go to marriages, various places, carry all the bandwagon with them. Now, in such cases, yes, definitely they have to be removed and they should be removed. There is definitely a certain category of people. They can be from any walk of life. They could be. It could be a journalist, because a journalist writes so many things. He could have a security threat from certain terrorist group. It could be to a policeman. It could be to a social activist. It could be to a politician. That security perception, as far as it goes, the security agencies need to take a call, and as per the security perception, whoever is the citizen involved should be given.
All right.
It is not that only a certain category of people should be given.
Problem is, I am not for Dhirubhai Ambani's family or for Ambani's, but Ambani's contribute a lot of money to the government of India's kitty as in taxation, means in the form of taxation. When Mukesh Ambani gets a security, Z security, he has to pay from his pocket. That is near about 50 lakh rupees a month.
Okay.
He has to make a place for this police chowki in his house. He has to give the food for the people, those who are guarding him. What about politicians? Why politicians are being given a different category? Why there is a lot of money being spent on Mr. Vadra, son-in-law of Sonia Gandhi? What is threat to his life? He is just running around to Taj Mansingh for just take a few rounds at the gym. And the taxpayer like me is paying for his money.
For his security.
For his security. Now this Som, who got the Z plus security, what threat he has got? If he has got threat, he should not move. Or he has to pay from his pocket. Let his political party pay from his pocket. If you can compare, you can pump in crores of rupees in an election campaign. You can pump in few crores of rupees and pay Delhi police for his protection. Or let the parliament speaker pay from her own kitty.
Mr.
Why
Bapna,
politicians are being charged on us, common man like me?
Mr. Bapna, before, do you want to say something, ma'am? I think Sunita ma'am wants to say something. She's smiling.
No,
yes, I do.
One sec, Sanjay ji, one sec. Sanjay ji, 1 second. Let Sunita ma'am say something, please.
You see, all governments, whether it is BJP, SP, Congress, all have done the same thing.
Yeah.
They have given security. It's like something doles that you get. I think all the governments will have to think, they have to decide the priorities. Right now, they are very topsy-turvy. whether they want to protect the people, some people, or public at large. They don't have policemen to protect women who get raped on the streets, but they have Z Security Plus for people like so. Ashok Singhal has a Z security. Mr. Advani continued, but why? What have they done? They're public representative. There is something wrong they have done in their lives. That they have a threat perception. We write so much. We don't ask for security or anything.
Absolutely.
So I think people who have committed wrong are demanding security for themselves. And before government decides about their threat perception, they should go dig deep into their antecedents.
But on a serious note, ma'am, on a serious note, do you think it's worrisome? Do you think this kind of a thing that's happening? Of course, Mr. Wankhede raised the 1984 issue, and that's fine. That was 3 decades back. Have we not matured? Have we not matured? This still continues, and in a spate of a few months, we have seen the number increasing by 50. Should we be worried with this new government doing this?
Yes, we should be worried because it's the message that the government is trying to send to its constituency. It's a simple message by giving them tickets and now security.
All right.
So it's a simple message that they are trying to send. They're playing to the gallery.
Playing to the gallery. All right. Sanjay ji, now let's have you.
Can I leave?
Yes, I absolutely.
You have to go?
Yeah.
We are wrapping up in 2 minutes, Sunita ma'am. Just 2 minutes. Tell me, Sanjay sir, tell me.
Yeah, can I come in?
Please do. Yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with Sunita ma'am. Whatever she said is absolutely correct. I totally agree with her. And as far as what Mr. Ashok was saying, he was targeting a few people, specifically a few people. Now, the Congress, whatever
Vadra,
they did
I only said Vadra, Sanjay ji, I only said Vadra. And more than that, I took number of people from BJP. Don't single out me like this, please. Don't be unfair to me.
Definitely, let me just finish. Yeah, come on, Ashok ji.
Go on. Now you must let him finish, Ashok ji.
आपने कुछ लोगों को टारगेट किया, मैं तो ये भी नहीं बोल रहा किसको किया.
नहीं, मैं तो बोल दिया.
अच्छा ठीक है, चलिए.
आपने कुछ लोगों को टारगेट किया. Now the thing is that एक इलेक्शन अभी हो के चुका है. 3-4 महीना हुआ है उस इलेक्शन को हुए. और कांग्रेस ने 10 साल जो राज किया उसमें डेफिनेटली कुछ गलतियां की होगी, तो जिसकी सजा कांग्रेस को लोगों ने दी है. तो अब ये नई सरकार, तो जो पीछे कांग्रेस गलतियां कर चुकी है उसकी सजा हमें मिल चुकी है, तो उसकी बात ना करके अब जो सरकार है पावर में वो क्या कर रही है और वो क्या सही और क्या गलत कर रही है उसकी बात कर लें. और जहां तक सवाल आज के सब्जेक्ट का है, विषय आज सोम पे को जो सिक्योरिटी दी गई वो सही है या गलत, वो था. हमने बहुत कोशिश की है उसको डाइवर्ट करने की, पर let us just try to.
I would like to add
one second, ma'am. 1 second. Let Sanjay ji finish.
It is moral responsibility of the government in power today to see to it that this kind of thing is not done. And also, if the security agencies have taken this call, they should also take a call on the movement of Mr. Som as to where all he can go and where he cannot go, where he can deliver speeches, where he cannot deliver speeches, what kind of speech he can deliver, what tone he can use. All those things are also very important from public security point of view. And I'm sure that somebody in the security agency should be taking this up.
Wonderful. I think that was a very nice wrap up.
One thing, just, I'm not trying to put anybody in any category. This is for all the people in power to think about it. Daud, we have been trying to get him. In case we get him, his threat perception will be the highest. The repercussion level of any attack on him will be the highest. Do we give Z plus to him?
Ma'am,
wow,
after democracy till today, the Kasab got the highest level of security. I think it was Z plus, double plus.
All right.
Yes, in jail.
Not when he was free.
So that's what I said. When we give a security cover to somebody, we have to see whether we are securing people from him or we are actually securing him from people.
All right. Time to wrap up the conversation now. I think it was slightly light-hearted, but I do hope that serious issues, for all those of you who are watching, you understood that there is an underlying worry among all of us about what has happened, and we have raised pertinent issues. Of course, Mr. Wankhede has tried to be very, very balanced in his approach. I would like to thank all of you for your comments. I think, Sanjay ji, what you said at the end was lovely, and that I think was one of the best wrap-up comments that we've had in a political discussion like this. Sanjay Bapna, thank you so much for joining us. It was great talking to you and seeing you after so long from Jaipur. Thank you so much. Sunita ma'am, as always, it is a pleasure to have you, and you add so much of life to our shows. Thank you so much for joining us. Ashok ji, of course, always a pleasure. Thank you. The conversation continues on India Post Live through your posts, your comments and your feedback. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.